Today in America, a passionate culture war is raging over political correctness, affirmative action, and relations with the Muslim world. And the center of this bitter cultural battle is...
Miss USA 2010 is Michigan!
The Miss USA pageant?
How do you feel?
Ask me after I have a pizza.
Miss Michigan, Rima fakih, is believed to be the first Muslim-born Miss USA. And Showbiz Tonight can tell you, her crowning has set off a worldwide firestorm. Some conservative websites lashed out today at fakih's Muslim roots. One website calls fakih the liberals' Muslim poster child for Miss USA. A conservative blogger calls fakih's win an odd form of affirmative action. Another calls her victory a sad day in America, and angrily labeled fakih Miss Hezbollah.
It's now 2 years in a row we've had a major sort of scandal and accusations of rigging the competition for political correctness.
Some conservatives complained that last year's Miss USA runner-up, Carrie Prejean, lost the crown because of her comments opposing gay marriage.
I believe that a marriage should be between a man and a woman.
And this year, there are complaints that Miss USA runner-up Morgan Elizabeth Woolard lost the crown for saying at the pageant that she supports Arizona's tough new immigration law.
I think it's perfectly fine for Arizona to create that law.
Benjamin Sarlin of thedailybeast.com tells Showbiz Tonight some conservatives see Prejean and Woolard's losses and fakih's victory as proof that Miss USA officials are letting political correctness determine who wins and who loses.
But there's not really any evidence of any kind of tampering with judges, and the Miss USA competition has been very careful to emphasize, no, this is completely fair. Obviously, we're very proud of the winner's background, but that wasn't what influenced the decision.
But it's not just conservatives who have an issue with fakih, who was born in Lebanon but attended a Catholic high school in the U.S.
The idea of showing flesh is a no-no in Islam.
CNN senior editor of Mideast Affairs, Octavia Nasser, tells Showbiz Tonight some Muslims object to the skimpy bikinis and the lingerie fakih wore as part of the Miss USA competition.
Anytime that you see pictures of women in bathing suits, especially if they're Muslim, if they're referred to as Muslim, you have raised eyebrows.
But despite that concern, Octavia Nasser tells Showbiz Tonight fakih's win is mostly being celebrated in the Muslim world today.
The majority of the reaction is that of support, no doubt.
Adding to the controversy today over the new Miss USA are these newly discovered photos of fakih pole dancing in shorts and a tank top for a radio show contest in Michigan back in 2007.
I don't think that what she did was anything wrong.
Mojo is a host for the Detroit radio station that sponsored the pole dancing contest. He tells Showbiz Tonight the photos of fakih are no big deal.
I think that we should respect the fact that here we have an Arab American woman who is the first to become Miss USA, and I think in this day and age we should celebrate that.
So, between the new photos and the political controversies, perhaps the strangest thing is that all this talk is surrounding, of all things, a beauty pageant, where the most controversial issue used to be one-piece swimsuits versus two pieces.
At the end of the day, it's a bunch of, beautiful women competing.
But today, we're seeing that no matter how beautiful the contestants on stage may be, the hottest thing about the Miss USA pageant can be the offstage controversy.